20 things you didn't know about LeBron. Jesus loves y'all.
These are 20 things you didn't know about LeBron.
Wait, chat, I really think that's really him. Like, I really think he played in the NFL. But I know you don't play in the NFL.
About LeBron.
Like back in 2017 or something, I really actually think LeBron James played in the NFL. My bad for pausing it, and it's only 4 seconds.
And for number 20, I bet you didn't know that LeBron is the best dancer in the NBA.
Hi, I'm Alexander. I'm 6'8" and weigh 240 pounds. I like roasted whole turkeys.
Damn, those moves were sweet. But number 19 is salty, because you probably had no idea that LeBron is addicted to junk food. Because according to his ex-teammate, Tristan Thompson, LeBron has the worst diet ever. He eats desserts with every meal, slams stacks of pancakes for breakfast, and even downs full-size pizzas during training. Damn, this man stays stuffing his face. But he's stuffing his pockets even harder. Because for number 18, you might not have known that in 2022, LeBron became the first ever active NBA player to become a billionaire. Yeah, according to Forbes, LeBron's made $385 million from playing and over $900 million from endorsements. That means he's got more money than Steph, KD, and Giannis combined. LeBron's net worth is sky high, but at number 17, it almost came crashing down. Because you might not have known that LeBron James, it was February 17, 2006. LeBron was 30,000 feet in the air on a flight heading to Houston for the All-Star game. And all of a sudden, the entire plane started shaking violently, sending flying out of their seats and leaving everyone terrified.
I had always complained about our team playing. It was old. It was run.
No way that happened. There's no way that happened.
Run down, but I always felt like something could actually happen to this plane. When I tell you, every single body on the plane from Detroit to Houston thought they were going to die. I mean, literally. Our owner's wife was pregnant at the time.
Oh, no.
She threw up multiple times. Our stewardess broke her ankle. We looked into the kitchen at one point in the flight, and there was smoke coming out of the kitchen. The lights were flickering on and off. I said to myself, this is it.
Thankfully, they did end up landing safely just an hour later. But this incident was so dangerous, Cavs ended up buying a brand new team plane. I can't believe we could have actually lost LeBron. And I can't believe number 16 either, because you probably didn't know that LeBron starred in the weirdest shoe commercial of all time.
Baby, you look good.
Thanks, babe.
Feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Got something for you. Show my appreciation and my love to you.
One lucky girl right there. But I can't say the same for LeBron. Because at number 15, there's no way you knew that LeBron's home was almost robbed. See, in 2018, LA was being terrorized. In the span of just a few weeks, celebrities and athletes were having their homes robbed of everything. Jewelry, handbags, even stacks of thousands of dollars. And in October of 2018, these robbers had another celebrity on their hit list. LeBron James, whose $23 million mansion was looking like a snack. But right before the robbery could be carried out, burglars were caught dead in their tracks, officially getting arrested. And while LeBron did get lucky, it raised some serious security issues. So immediately following this incident, LeBron hired 10 armed security guards to protect his house 24/7. Damn, LeBron had...
He gotta do that, though. I respect it. He gotta do that, though. It is some weirdos, I'm not even gonna lie.
Had no idea these dudes were plotting on him. And, he had no clue about number 14 either. The time that the Cavs almost traded LeBron for Kobe Bryant. See, in 2007, LeBron was coming off the best season of his career, averaging 30 points per game and bringing the Cavs to their first ever NBA Finals. But during the offseason, the Cavs got a call from the LA Lakers, who said their best player was demanding a trade. And with that, the Lakers offered Kobe Bryant for LeBron James. GOAT for GOAT would get finalized. The trade was shut down by Kobe himself, who said he would never go to Cleveland. Yeah, and we all know what happens in Ohio. And Kobe wanted none of that. So in the end, LeBron stayed with the Cavs and kept beasting in Cleveland. But to be
The Lakers been wanting LeBron. They been wanting LeBron.
honest, LeBron has always been a beast. Cause for number 13, I bet you didn't know that in elementary school, LeBron was a demon. LeBron was the school bully. That's scary. But number 12 is downright terrifying, because you probably didn't know that LeBron wears the spookiest Halloween costumes in the NBA. Yeah, from dressing up as Pennywise the Clown, to Jason from Friday the 13th, and even Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Jesus, this man LeBron is obsessed with Halloween. But he's even more obsessed with number 11. Because while you probably heard about LeBron's Taco Tuesday, what you didn't know is that he tried to trademark it. See, in 2019, LeBron made Taco Tuesday a James family tradition, and he started celebrating with everyone on social media.
Like, did they just eat tacos every single Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday!
But eventually, LeBron got lost in the sauce, as he saw all the hype he built and started feeling like he invented Taco Tuesday. So just a few months later, he tried to trademark it, wanting to sell taco-themed merch and become the official owner of Taco Tuesday. But unfortunately for LeBron, his trademark got rejected. Sorry, Bron, that is Nacho Tuesday. But look, we're hitting the top 10, which means LeBron's life is getting juicy. And there's no way you knew about the man that tried to scam LeBron's family. See, this is Lester Bryce Stovall, and in 2010, he became infamous. Because out of nowhere, this guy decided to sue LeBron and his mom, claiming that he was LeBron's long-lost.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that. He tried to act like he was LeBron father, bro. You cannot be the LeBron father, bro. You're wildin'.
Father, and that his time away from his son meant he was legally obligated to $4 million, all for, quote, loss of love and affection. Yeah, this guy was off his rocker, because not only had LeBron never seen him before, but a DNA test showed zero match.
You took a paternity test, and it came back and said 0% chance of paternity, but you're not trusting the results?
No, I'm not, unfortunately.
Hold up. This man can't be LeBron's dad. His hairline's on point, and a judge must have agreed, because Stovall's lawsuit against LeBron got thrown out immediately. Yeah, everyone knew he was lying, but no one knows a liar like LeBron. Because for number 9, you probably didn't know that LeBron is the biggest capper in NBA history.
Bruh, I seen one thing. Bruh, LeBron be capping. I seen one thing. It was like LeBron was listening to the Migos like in 2010, and I think they started making music in 2011, bro. Bron be capping, I'm telling you.
Yeah, this man lies through his teeth. Like, he once said that his favorite movie was The Godfather, but yet he couldn't quote a single line.
Which is the scene or the moment or the phrase or the quote you like more from the movie?
Oh, from The Godfather. It's too many different phrases and too many different lines in that movie to just categorize one.
But which is the one which inspires you, represents you more?
I mean, each movie is 9 hours long. I mean, what do you want me to do?
And then he claimed he was listening to the Migos in 2010. But the problem with that is their first mixtape was in 2011.
I mean, for me, I've been listening to those guys for
I told y'all, bro. I told y'all.
so long. I was listening to those guys when my first year with the Heat in 2010.
I mean, according to LeBron, he can even tell the future. Because during an interview, he claimed to have predicted Kobe's 81-point game.
I seen the whole game. I was at home watching the game, and, before the game even started, I said he was probably gonna score 70 tonight. I don't know what made me say that, and my friends was with me, and they was like, okay. So when he got to like 70, I was like, well, he might as well go for 80 now.
Yeah, this man's out here telling tall tales. And in 2022, LeBron even got called out for it.
And I just roam him all over the
So you been saw this, Bron. You know what they say on Twitter right now? Now, Bron, you know what they saying on Twitter right now? They say you be capping.
We talked about this the other day. I always speak the truth, baby. I always speak the truth.
Damn, stop the cap, LeBron. But LeBron's lies are nothing compared to what we got coming up. Like, I bet you had no idea LeBron saved a man's life. Yeah, but before we get to that, when he and Savannah had their first child, he wanted to raise and mold this kid into the next GOAT. So LeBron gave this child the one name that felt right, his own. And with that, LeBron James Jr. was destined to follow in his dad's footsteps. But as the hype around his son started to build, LeBron realized that, as a parent, he made one big mistake.
What do you say to your kid, though, like living up to you being their dad? And they're playing the same sport that you played better than anyone else in the world has ever played it. How do you give them a peace of mind that they don't have to be you?
I still regret giving my 14-year-old my name because of that.
Right.
Like when I was younger, obviously didn't have a dad. So my whole thing was like, whenever I have a kid, not only is it gonna be a junior, I'm gonna do everything that this man didn't do.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna experience things that I didn't experience. The only thing I can do is give them the blueprint, and it's up to them to take their own course whenever that time happens.
Damn, Bron, come on. You're a great dad, especially after number 7, because you definitely didn't know that LeBron hired 7 bodyguards just to protect Bronny. See, even though he's only in high school.
I told y'all, chat, it be weirdos, bro. Hey, I probably would do the same, bro. It's people will literally, we literally see stuff on the internet, bro. People are weirdos now. I'm telling y'all.
Bronny's got clout, so thousands of fans travel from across the world just to watch him play. And with all that attention, things can get a little dicey. I mean, Bronny's had trash thrown at him, he's been verbally harassed by fans, and in 2022, this happened. So to make sure...
Bro, why are you shooting up a high school player basket? These people are weirdos and, bro, bums.
his son stays safe, LeBron had no choice but to hire 7 private security guards to protect Bronny out in public. Man, it's sad it has to be this way, but at least LeBron's looking out for his people. In fact, for number 6, you probably didn't know about the time that LeBron saved an NBA legend's life. Back in 2015, LeBron was on a vacation in the Bahamas, hanging out with the Banana Boat crew, D-Wade, CP3, and Melo. And they were living the life, drinking wine, riding rafts, and just living without a care in the world.
I think I heard of this.
But all of a sudden, LeBron had noticed something strange. Melo had disappeared. So, he and his crew started looking around, trying to find him, when they discovered something horrifying. Carmelo was in the middle of the ocean, drowning and fighting for his life. But in the face of danger, one man saved the day.
We jumped off the boat in the Bahamas. We went, everybody swam to the little grotto. Then I look up. The current is taking me in the middle of the ocean, like opposite from the boat.
We couldn't see you.
I know. Then I look up at the boat and I see Bron jumped off the boat like he's MacGyver. He was bringing me back with one arm. He's swimming with the other arm, and he carrying me in one arm.
I told people this story before. I said, listen, I've seen LeBron do a lot of amazing things on the court.
That was special.
On the court, when he went and saved Melo life.
He saved my life. I can't hold you. He saved my life. Saved my life. Yo, Bron, I appreciate that. You saved my life that day.
Damn, LeBron's out here saving lives. And, yeah, you can save my life too. Just click and subscribe, please. I'm not gonna make it, man. Oh, thanks. But anyways, we gotta talk about number 5, because there's no way you knew that LeBron was supposed to be an NFL star. See, back in high school, LeBron was setting the football field on fire, scoring 27 touchdowns in just 2 seasons, and receiving a D1
actually looked tough. Did I just hear D1?
scholarship to Notre Dame. So
Oh, bro gonna went to the NFL.
By the time he was 17, scouts were saying that LeBron could be in the NFL. But right before his senior year, his life took a 180 because LeBron was playing in an AAU basketball tournament when, all of a sudden, he came crashing down on the court, completely shattering his wrist, forcing him to sit out for weeks. And with the senior football season coming up, LeBron had to decide which ball he wanted to play with. So after some time, he ultimately decided that basketball was his true love, and the rest was history. Damn, we really could have seen LeBron take over the NFL. But hey, I think it's safe to say basketball's working out. Cause for number 4, you probably didn't know that LeBron is gonna be in the NBA forever. Yeah, at this moment, LeBron has spent 7,105 days in the NBA. That's over half of this man's life. And even though he's 38 years old and approaching retirement, that number is going to keep growing because in 2022, LeBron unveiled a plan that would keep him in the league for good.
Yeah, I think
What else you want to do?
I want to own the team.
Buy a team?
Yeah, I want to buy a team.
That's there
for
you
sure.
go. There you go.
Buying a team and then talking is a little tricky. If you own the team and like...
Yeah, I would much rather own the team before I talk. I want a team in Vegas.
Good for you.
Oh, my God.
I want a team in Vegas.
Yeah, Le GM is going to be Le Owner. This man's a Le Genius. But alright, dog, we've hit the top 3, so from here on out, you won't know nothing about LeBron. And first, I guarantee you didn't know that LeBron has his own laboratory. This is the LeBron James Innovation Center, an 84,000 square foot sports research facility and Nike headquarters. And this place is like one giant science experiment. It features the world's largest motion capture system made up of 400 cameras, 4 environmental chambers. It even has 25
Bro got too much money, bro. This dude got too much coins.
doctors on staff, all with one goal: redefine sportswear. Damn. LeBron got these people changing the game. But in number 2, he was changing lives. Because there's no way you knew that LeBron has spent hundreds of millions sending kids to college. See, in 2011, LeBron wanted to give back to the city that raised him, Akron, Ohio. So he launched the I Promise program, where he and the students of Akron made a promise to always do their best.
The best thing I can give to my kids and my foundation is that I was you. I sat in those classrooms. I had those nights where I was like, why me? Why us? You know, there's no way we getting out of this situation. And to get to that point where I am today, it gives those kids a broader view.
And LeBron's program is doing God's work, because he's not only mentoring thousands of kids in Akron and keeping them on the right path, but he's also sending them all to college for free. And as it stands, LeBron has spent over $100 million educating the youth. Man, just a kid from Akron doing his city proud. LeBron's a legend. But what if I told you everything he's done shouldn't have been possible? Because the final thing you didn't know about LeBron is that the man we all know and love today almost never happened. See, LeBron's been struggling ever since birth, because when he was a baby,
Did I just hear LeBron's been struggling? Did he just say LeBron been struggling? Do you mean LeBron used to struggle, or you mean LeBron been struggling? What is bro talking about?
his dad abandoned him and his mom, leaving them to fend for themselves in the projects of Ohio.
It was constantly on the move for us. From 5 years old to 8, we probably moved 10, 12 times, 3 years, 4 or 5 schools.
We didn't know if we was gonna have somewhere to sleep the following night. He didn't have a normal childhood. I mean, hell, he done lived in some of the worst projects in town.
You know, you definitely see things that, as a young age, that you don't never want your kids to see. You know, violence and drug abuse and police sirens.
I believe we became even closer than the normal parent-child relationship due to our circumstances and enduring them together, going through them together.
Yeah, young LeBron saw it all. Drugs, gangs, violence. There was evil lurking around every corner, trying to push the kid down a dangerous path. While his mom tried to look out for him, eventually it became too hard. She was bouncing from job to job, trying to put food on the table. And young LeBron started slipping in school, missing 84 days of the 4th grade By this point, Gloria knew that if she wanted LeBron to stay on the right path, something had to change. So when he was just 9 years old, LeBron was sent to live with a close family friend, his football coach, Frank Walker. And while she hated to see him leave, in her heart, Gloria knew that one day it would all pay off. And damn, was she right. Because with the help of people like the Walkers, young LeBron got the support he needed to not only stay on the right path, but to chase his wildest dreams. And so, as he got older, the kid from Akron became the king of Cleveland, owing the entire kingdom to his mom.
Last but not least, of course, my mother. I think everyone has heard the story. My mother was 17 when she had me in a single-parent household with no income.
Did I just see Curry? Nah. Is that Curry? Yo.
In a single-parent household with no income. And I have no idea how she did what she did to keep me happy, or to keep shoes on my feet, or to keep warm food on the table, or to keep the house warm. You're my inspiration as well. And when I talk about Akron, Ohio, and I talk about where I grew up, my mother had everything to do with me being successful now and being the person who I am today. So, Gloria James, I love you, and I thank you.
Look at LeBron, man, out here making his mom proud. What a goat. But LeBron's not always this wholesome, because if you try and talk some trash to him, you're gonna get put in your place. Yeah, and it's not just LeBron. Like one time, Michael Jordan tried to talk trash with Kobe, and it backfired. Look, if you want to know what happened.
Ezekiel 37 verse 26. I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. This verse is a cornerstone of transformation, promising complete change of heart and spirit. In Jesus' name. Can I get an amen?